Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video I am showing you what's inside this Artful box. I already know that the theme is ink, as Artful has been advertising this box on social media. This box arrived in December, but I wanted to take my time to play around with the supplies and paint with them for this video. Let's have a look what's inside the box. Okay, let's have a look what's here. This is very heavy. You can hear. I'm amazed it all arrived in one piece. Nothing has shattered, hopefully. Wow. Acrylic inks. I've never worked with acrylic inks, so this is perfect. So we've got scarlet, lemon yellow, Prussian blue, violet, green deep, and black. Oops. What is in this little box? Pelican, or Pelican, as it's a German company. Fountain pen ink in black, blue black. There. Then we have cards to paint on. This feels like watercolor paper. Suitable for wet and dry media. And I expect some pens and pencils in here. That's a nice box, isn't it? It's all very well packaged. So we have another Faber Castell in F. And various brushes, water brushes for the ink. I think that's a wax resist stick. Then we have Uni Fine Line 0.3 water and fade proof pigment ink. China graph for films, plastics, china and glass. I have no idea what it is. I suspect that you can use this, well, on glass, china, plastics and films. You might be able to use it on polymer clay as well. So I have to actually make sure I got a point. And then we have two brushes, number 6, and a flat one which is number 8. I know what I wanted to say. I wanted to sharpen this, and I actually have a really good sharpener. I can show you here. Wait a second. This is my Helix pencil sharpener. Take it out. Nothing to do with the box, just wanted to show you. So I will get sharpening and dusting. Haven't used that in a while. Okay, so that's that. And what else is in there? Because we're not finished yet, I will put these back in here. And obviously this is a paper pad. So this is premium heavyweight watercolor paper, A4, or A4 is a nice size, 25 sheets. Acid-free, textured, made in the UK, and 140 lb. So that's really nice watercolor paper. You can never have enough watercolor paper, I say. So where do I put this? I'm running out of space here. And then we have Brochure. Let's learn about ink and other stuff. This is really a nice companion box to last quarter's box, which was all about lino cutting and lino printing. And I think when you do a lot of inking work, you can use this as an idea for lino cuttings. For example, this could make a really nice lino cut as well. I'm not that talented, unfortunately. I have to practice a lot. So yeah, this is really nice, and it does smell nice. I like the smell of freshly printed brochures. Lots to read and try out. And I will test those inks later. There's still something in the box. What's this? It's just postcards. Yeah, that's not that exciting. Okay, I will pack this back in and we'll play with it later. Oops, those go in as well. And those inks. This is really nice because I was thinking of buying acrylic inks and now I don't have to. Included in the box are 5 bottles of 30 ml Artful acrylic inks in the colors lemon yellow, deep green, Prussian blue and violet. They are water resistant, once dried, and also light fast. Each bottle costs £6.50 and together they cost £32.50. This 30 ml bottle of Artful Indian ink costs £4.95. It's light fast and permanent, but can't be used with fountain pens. You can use brushes and dip pens instead. This 30 ml bottle of Pelican 4001 ink is a black and blue waterproof ink. It's permanent and over time it changes the tone from blue to grey. It retails at £5.25. These 2 Artful brushes are made with nylon. One brush is a number 6 round brush and the other one is a size 8 flat brush. Together they cost £12.45. These water brushes have different nylon tips and cost £5.95. This Faber Castell pencil is an F. The pencil has a hard lead and is great for sketching as it is quite faint. It retails at £1.35. This Clearwax Crayon is great for creating wax resist effects. It costs 60 pence. This Unipin fine liner is a 0.3 and is waterproof, and it retails at £2.45. This China Graph pencil costs £1.49 and it can be used to mark glass, china, acetate and other polished non-porous surfaces. You can add white details over ink with it. This watercolor pad is made by Artful and has 25 A4 sheets. Each sheet weighs 330 GSM. It's heavyweight and can be used for all sorts of mediums. Its retail price is £19.95. These 4 blank Artful greeting cards and envelopes cost £4. They are thick enough to be used with dry and wet media. The total value of this box is £90.94. It took me a while to figure out how to open and fill the water brushes. I didn't realize that you were supposed to fill them with ink. I filled all of these brushes with water. You have to press and squeeze the brush to get the water flowing. Here I am adding the India ink to the cat's body. Here I am adding the Pelican ink. Here I am adding a first wash of scarlet ink. Here I am adding a first wash of the deep green. Here I am adding a first wash of lemon yellow. Here I am adding a first wash of Prussian blue. Here I am adding a first wash of violet. Here I am mixing yellow and scarlet. Here I am mixing violet, blue and yellow. Now I am adding Pelican ink to the background. Testing the fine liner. Here I am adding another layer of all inks. I'm using the China graph to add whiskers to my cat. However, I found that it doesn't really add much white to the painting. It is barely visible. Here I am showing you my test sheet after all the inks have dried. After watching the second Artful tutorial, I painted my own version of a whale. You can download a template and trace it. I just used it as a guide and drew my own. The tutorial shows 3 different techniques to try. I used the blue ink and the Pelican ink and a bit of green and salt for this whale. I painted 3 versions of this cat and I like the final one the most. I just like how the India ink flows and creates the impression of fur. For the whiskers I used white ink I already had from Winsor & Newton. I like working with ink, but it takes a bit of time to get used to it. It doesn't behave quite like watercolors, and once dried, you can't lift the color as it's permanent. I really enjoyed this box. The inks are very nice to use, and as you only need to use them sparingly, you will get a lot of use out of these. The magazine also gives you tips and ideas on how to use these inks. I didn't find the China graph very effective, but it might work better on other surfaces. What I also liked about this box is how well it was packaged. I will certainly keep the box all the brushes and pens came in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have a question, please feel free to leave a comment. And if you want to support this channel, you can do so by liking, sharing and subscribing. You can also donate via PayPal. The link is in the description. Thank you for watching. Happy painting. Until next time.